Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Joker's pretty funny. Alright, let's go see what the crew... updates on the crew and such. Let's see, we got Caden down here.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness, and I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
So can I guess this will add to your resentment against aliens?
Resentment? Against aliens? I mean, I'm not... What makes you think that?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck.
Whoa.
They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
That's interesting. So Caden was like a lab rat experiment. Probably doesn't have any new dialogue.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
He never has anything new to say.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I should go.
This is just...
Goodbye, Commander.
That's what she said earlier. Alright. Let's go talk to the rest of the crew down in the hangar.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what Rex has to say.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz, it's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away, maybe 1.2 meters. Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. I hope you can wait.
But I don't... What?
There's some old saw about waiting and
You
good things.
are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
What? I just wanted to ask, like, what she thought about the mission. Yeesh. Yikes.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, we're gonna do some side quests. We just finished the main quest on Pharos, dealing with the Geth and the Thorian. Now, investigate samples. While on Pharos, you found the personal log of an Exogeni employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. The logs mentioned something about the Metano system in the Maroon Sea Cluster. That would be a good place to start. Okay, so Metano, Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay. We got another one here. Okay. You found a confidential transmission while on Pharos. It's unclear exactly what's going on, but it appears Exogeni sent some kind of sample to research the facility at Nordicrux. Nordicrux is located in the Vost system on the Maroon Sea Cluster. Head there and find out what's going on. Okay, so we have 2 there. I never did complete this water quest on Pharos. Let's see what this one is. The logs and the freighter on Pharos showed large deliveries being made to a mysterious system in the Voyage Cluster. The strange thing is nothing out of the way to warrant such a demand of supplies. Okay, so it's a different system. So let's go to the Maroon Sea Cluster. Because we got 2 quests there for sure. So where is the Maroon Sea Cluster? Armstrong Nebula, that was one that we... Voyager Cluster. I know there's a quest. Armstrong Cluster. Maroon Sea. Caspian. Vostok. Metano. I know we had one here. Let's go here. I think the other one was Vostok. So let's go do these bonus quests. I think they're called assignments in this game. I'm pretty sure you could just do only the main storyline, but these side storylines are interesting too. Oh, there's a lot of... Nothing to survey on that planet. Sometimes if you hover over these asteroids, you find stuff. Inti. Can't survey. Chasica. But we can land there. That's probably where we want to land. Apo. Let's check the other planet. Supe. We could survey. Supe has the composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. There's a trace of atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Lightweight metal. Alright. So... Casca. Casca is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to internet neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chasica is tidally locked to Montano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperature areas around the Terminator temperatures average about 30 degrees Celsius combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. The slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Kashka's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are most invisible from space. From the ground, they catch the scatter of light on Montano picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or or when. All right. Wait. So it has a very hot day cycle and a very cold night cycle. Let's do Rex and Tally. Were they last? I think Garrus and Liara were my last choice. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. It seems like Garrus and Liara are probably the better. Ooh, very green. Dandelions. Alright, we're up here.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah, looks like it. Let's check it out. Probably not. Space zombies.
All clear.
Weapon locker. Got it. Let's go to this last door. Oh, it's closed. Alright, so that's all we had. We just had some loot. That's alright. Husks are creepy. Got malfunctioning object. There was basically nothing in there. Alright. The downside of these side quests is they're very, very cookie cutter. All the buildings are the same buildings they've used. Which makes kind of sense because, they're trying to colonize and terraform, so they wouldn't look different. Be like a prefabricated house. The planets all look very different, which is cool. On the very edge of this map here. Alright, let's check this
En route.
satellite out. Where you at? Oh, just... Ooh, that's hard to decryption. Alright, nope. There we go. Area map. We did the civilian structure. Yeah, let's do that. Had a couple more structures. I imagine they're all husks. Check it out. I think we're gonna switch to our shoddy. Looks like yeah, these are Geth. Whatever those hailing things are. They're like biotic or something.
Clear.
Or teleporting or doing something. Got a quest in this room. Terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group is a lot to answer for here. We're getting a lot of gear here. Alright, let's go to the other side of the hall. Oh, wappa, nothing. Alright, let's head out. Back to the Mako, and that one other civilian thing. One other structure, probably another bunker. There was a lot of husks in there. All right. Last one. Did we already do this one? There is a body here. Let's try this one. I don't know if we've been to this one yet.
Finally, some action.
What are these big things.
Perimeter clear.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Man, there's not a lot of loot in these places. We did get, well, that actually is a fair amount of loot now. Alright, so does that the quests? That was... Yep, okay. So, sweet. So we will head back to the Normandy, and we'll pick up probably another little bonus quest.